Uh, Adam, I don't know if they're screwed, but I can tell you this: they're banged up, and they better pray they win Tuesday. I like them against the Knicks. I think they'll beat the Knicks. I don't think they'll have a problem with them. I don't know how they're going to get past Cleveland unless they're 1,000% healthy. Because if they're not 1,000% healthy, the Celtics are in trouble. Okay, so how many regions are left? We did Harima. There's three. Let me see if I can open up the chat because I can't see the whole question. I don't know why. The PS4, when I would stream on YouTube on the PS4, I would be able to see everything. But for some reason, the PS5, it only allows me to see like the first 6 words, and that's it. So give me a second here. Um, and my phone just updated to a new UI, and it is the worst UI I've ever had in my life. Android phone. I don't know why. I mean, the phone is made by Samsung, but it's Android. Um, and I woke up one morning a couple days ago, and oh my God, is this the worst UI I've ever had in my life on a phone? It is awful. The Pacers would have to get past the Cavs. I don't see that happening. The Cavs are really, really good, and they're coached really, really well. Kenny Atkinson is a great coach. So is Rick Carlisle to an extent, but I think the Cavs are just better. Indiana doesn't play defense. Cleveland does. Better, at least. So, alright, that doesn't do anything here for me. What is this doing? I don't know. Level 9, does that do anything? Not really, because this 8 doesn't do anything. I'm just going to wait for that. Okay, so I assume it's going to be a while. Sox might win it all, yeah. They gotta, they gotta win. You know, they gotta make the playoffs first, bud. I hope they do, but the internet's not working. Of course not. Why would the internet work for me ever? Oh, and I can't do anything with this new dude. Like, how do I? Oh my god. Okay, I cannot figure out. Oh, here we go. Finally. I hate this stupid. Okay, so let's answer your questions here. What's my thoughts on the Bruins? They're a mess. And do I want Verdugo back? Absolutely not. Verdugo sucks. That Mookie Betts trade is the worst trade in the history of life. That Mookie Betts trade is absolutely terrible. Connor Wong is kind of an okay catcher, but before he got injured, he couldn't even hit the baseball. I mean, last year he did good in the first half of the year, and that was it. I keep forgetting it's not X for some reason. It's triangle, which is stupid. Wait a minute, there's a chest here? Did I miss this the first time? If these chests just replenish, then there's no way I'll. It's impossible to collect every chest ever because it just re, not energizes, but re. What do you call it? You know what I'm trying to say? Spawns, if you will. Alright, I'm exhausted, guys. Like, I almost said screw the stream, I'm just going to do this tomorrow, because I have tomorrow off. But I gotta get this done. I'm very busy this week, and so if I can at least finish this region, I'll only have 2 left. And Adam, to answer your question, why don't I post any videos on my main channel anymore? It's kind of dead. Like, you know, now that Pat's dead, and Kenny's in New York, and you know, the Tennessee Scratch Ticket videos really didn't do anything. You know, there's no point really. And I was streaming. So I made a mistake, kind of, I think, by streaming this game on this channel. When I should have just kept streaming on my regular channel. And other games will be back on that channel. I'll stream other games, like releases when they come out. Like if a new Mortal Kombat DLC comes out, or Tekken DLC comes out, or if, you know, whatever, a God of War game comes out, Prince of Persia, whatever it ends up being. I'll stream on that channel. That will be my streaming channel. I'll stream games here, but more of an ASMR setting. More like puzzle type of games. Like, I'm thinking of getting on the computer, now that I have a screen capture on my laptop. And, like, maybe starting Harry Potter, what do you call it? Like the puzzle game that came out 100 years ago. Spells and Witchcraft, or whatever the hell it's called. It's a mobile game, but I think you can play it on the PC. I'll stream stuff like that, I think, on this channel.
I am unburdened. Nothing I do can change what was done before.
Oh, yes. I don't... So here's the thing. I maybe eaten there a couple times over the last 6 to 8 months. I've lost about 60 pounds. I've been working out with this it's called Supernatural. It's on the VR headset. And it's basically a cardio, 20-minute workouts cardio, but they don't screw around on there. And I've been doing that since last, I want to say May or June. So it's been a year. And coupled with that, eating like healthier, I've lost 60 pounds. So I very rarely have pizza. It's more like I eat a ton of protein. Like, this is pretty much my day. If I do well at work, I reward myself in the morning with 2 steak and egg bagels from McDonald's. It's just the steak, egg, and that's it, and bagel, okay? I'm going the wrong way. If I don't, then I just don't have breakfast. During the middle of the day, I'll have a protein bar. I have these Anabar peanut butter bars. They're like 20 or 16 grams of protein or something like that. And then after that, that's it. And then when I get home, I work out, 20, 25 minutes of cardio on that app. I order these meals from, they're called Icon meals. The brand is called Icon. And so I've been ordering those. They're pretty cheap. They give you like 40% off coupons all the time. I think I ordered 10 or 12 meals. It was like $100 with the coupon. So that's not horrible. And that's it. And that's all I have. I don't eat. I really don't eat junk anymore. I don't eat pizza. I don't eat. It's all protein based. You know, high in protein, low in calories. I'm in a calorie deficit all the time. Oh, I keep forgetting it's fucking triangle, not X. Valhalla was X. So to answer your in a long answer, no, I don't really eat there anymore. But it's not because they're not good. They're fucking great. Again, the best pizza here in East Tennessee. It's not even close. And now there's a couple places in Knoxville I actually haven't tried yet. So maybe one of these days I'll get down to Knoxville. Ha! Yeah, man, I remember. That was like a couple of years ago, bro. Hey, Hunter, how's it going, man? How you doing today? Yeah, Adam, I've been Domino's again, like maybe twice. But again, not because of the incident, but because I've been eating healthier, and I haven't really, you know, if there's like a ton of movies I need to watch like in a row, and I got nothing to do the next day, I may order Domino's, and I'll order a medium pizza, some chicken, boneless chicken nuggets there, and a chicken sandwich, and that's it. Like the 3 for $5.99 each deal. But that's it. And even nowadays, because again I've stopped eating a lot, and at bad times at night, I can barely finish that. Where I used to house that and still be hungry. So, you know, just my goal again is to lose another 60 to 80 pounds if I can do that, and get back to where I was 13 years ago. I'll be floored, but you know. So I think, yeah, I'm down to the lowest I've been weight-wise since probably 2018, before I moved here to Tennessee. So I got to see exactly what you said. Because the stupid here we go. Because it was so funny, yeah. I got a story to tell you guys. You ready for this? This just happened, okay? Literally, I don't know, 5 hours ago. I kid you not. I wish I could make this stuff up. So Daisy had another urinary tract infection, and so I've been giving her medication, and I got to put it in. I used to buy these pill pockets, like the vet carries them, or you can get them in the supermarket. But she hates the taste of them now. She hates them. Well, that was odd. Was I going here, or was I going? Did I already reach this? I guess I did. That's fucking strange. It's like I zoned out there. All right. So anyway, I had to stop and buy some. She can eat like turkey breast. I just hide the pill in the turkey breast, and she eats the turkey breast no problem. Well, I ran out of turkey breast, so I stopped at Family Dollar to go get some turkey breast. And the one on the way home from where I was running errands didn't have any. So I go to the guy at the who's working there, the only guy who's working there, and I say, "Hey, man, you know, this is the second time I've been here in the last few days. You're out of turkey breast." I said, "When's the shipment coming in? You know, do you have any idea?" And this, I swear to God, was the response I got from him. "Oh, we're probably not getting any turkey breast in because turkey breast, it's out of season. So when it's back in season, then we'll get turkey breast." Now, I want you to really think about what I just said. You know, just roll that around in your minds for a little bit. Turkey breast is out of season, and when it comes back in season, then they'll get shipments in. I did not realize that turkey breast had a season. It's turkey breast. You know what I mean? This isn't like a pumpkin spice latte in the fall now, guys. This is turkey breast. Like turkey breast, okay? So I kind of looked at him, and I'm like, I don't think turkey breast has a season there, bud. And he goes, oh, it most certainly does, and that's why we don't have any. And I said, okay, and I left. So there's your Family Dollar story for the day. All right, where the hell is this? Why would this lost page be all the way up here? I'm not even in the fucking vicinity anymore. Oh, it's because it's down here. Oh no! Don't tell me I gotta. It's exactly what's going on. Please let me just be able to get in here. Please, please. Is there an opening? Yep, there is. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I hear it. I cannot see it. So what the fuck? What are we doing? 11. What? Huh. Is it in the temple? Jack in the disk drive of your PS4. What do you mean? Why would I have put a jack in the disk drive of the PS4 to fix it? I don't think it was broken, was it? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. It's right here. The fuck? How did I miss that? I was just there, wasn't I? Or did I climb? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. That's weird that I couldn't figure that out. Okay. I don't remember that. Well, that's good to know now, because if my PS4 doesn't start, then I know what I need to do. I don't remember that at all. But thank you for telling me that, because I haven't turned that PS4 on in 100 years. Okay, can I pet these cats to bring to my, whatchamacallit? Or are these foxes? What are they? I don't know what these are. Come on, let me pet you. There we go. This doesn't look like a cat I've petted before.
I'm bringing you home.
Well, maybe it is. Okay. So I saw Until Dawn today, the movie based on the video game. I had never played the video game before, so I didn't know what to expect. And so all I can say is this. I like the movie. But if you're a fan of the video game and you've seen the movie, you may look at me and say, hey, you're an idiot. The movie sucks compared to the game. I don't know. I've never played the game. But as a horror movie, it wasn't horrible. It was actually not bad. It kept my interest. I just don't understand the guy who is running the experiments. If any of you guys have played the game, maybe you can help me out with this. But the guy... Oh, no, wait. Why are you doing a backflip? I don't want you to do that. Just climb up the rock. It won't let me. Can I climb this way, or is this going to have me fall? Yeah, of course. The guy who was running the experiments, was he like the devil himself? Like, I don't get it. Because they call this guy in to, you know, help the survivors out, and then he decides to just run experiments on the survivors, right? And then it's like, okay, well, she kills him at the end, but it looks like he comes back to life, and then he's running experiments in another abandoned house. Like, I haven't played the game, so maybe there's more lore in the game to who this guy was or is, really? Or is he just a guy? Is he just a sadistic guy? And here's the other thing I don't really understand. The monsters really didn't attack him, so how is that possible? The monsters only attacked the people searching for her missing sister, or anybody that went to the town, really. And the other thing I don't understand is how, like, who set up this? How did he set up the time loop. You know what I mean? Like, he knows there's a time loop there. He knows that the only way to win is by you know, surviving till the next day. So I wish there was more of a backstory on the guy. But if you've played the game, guys, or know anybody that has, or if you can find research for me, that'd be great. If you know the answer to that. I think I was just at this stupid thing and screwed up. So now I got to figure out how to get back up there. You guys are probably watching me play this thinking, is he drunk? What is going on with him today? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not with it. Okay, so it's got to be up there. There it is. Okay, so climbing up. There we go. All right, let's do this. I love the Patriots draft. One of the best drafts in forever. Like, Adam, the Patriots had the best draft in God knows how long. Every single pick was good. I wasn't really thrilled about Will Campbell because, yeah, it's not a sexy pick, but great, great, great draft for the Patriots. They're going to be so much better this year. And really half of the battle, why they're going to be so much better, is because they actually have a coaching staff. You know, I'll never forget this. When I had I was skeptical about Gerard Mayo as a coach. And then they go into Cincinnati and beat them. And I'm like, no frickin' way. Maybe Gerard Mayo is really good. Maybe they knew what they were doing. And boy, did that change quick. Gerard Mayo is horrible. And here's the other thing I think. I really believe that Gerard Mayo thought he had more time. And I also believe that he knew that the team was so bad, so he didn't really try to give a crap as much as he would have had he known that he only had 1 year to figure something out. So I really think, Adam, that had he taken his job more seriously, he probably wouldn't have gotten fired. But it's hard to fault him if he was under the assumption that he had like a couple years and he knew that he would inherited garbage, you know. But I'm glad we got Vrabel as a coach. Very happy about that. Very happy Josh McDaniels is back. We have an actual offensive coordinator. Stephon Diggs is a great signing. Hopefully he becomes healthy. Yeah, the Patriots are in good shape. I love the running back pick. You know, I loved, what do you call it? I loved the wide receiver they got. I forget his name already, but Daniels, I think his name is, or something, from Washington. And then apparently they got the best center in the draft from Georgia, the starting center from Georgia, the best center in the draft, so, with the 4th pick. So, yeah, I love the Patriots draft, man. I really do. I really did, excuse me, I should say. So, but it all doesn't matter until the games start to count, so we'll see what happens. But I can't wait. This might be the most hyped season for the Pats for me in a long time. You know, not since every year when Brady was the quarterback. Obviously, I couldn't wait for football season, but ever since Brady left, this might be the first year since Brady left that I've been so excited about the Patriots. What's going on here? All right, I don't know. All right, let's get this legendary chest. I hope this will be a fall as long as possible. Do you think Diggs will do anything for the Pats? Yeah, I do. I think they already said when they signed him, or when he had his little press conference there, he already said he's way ahead of schedule, which is great. But I think he's gotten to the point now where he realizes this is it for him. It's his only potential shot of A, winning a championship, and B, you know, with the payday he just got. So I think he's going to be great. I really think Here, I think the key to the Patriots draft, the key, was when they got that running back from Ohio State, I forget his name, Trey Davian. I can't think of his name right now. I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm butchering it, but because the deal is this: they drafted the new James White, the new Kevin Falk. Henderson, thank you. Yeah, Henderson, correct, yes. They drafted the new James White, the new Kevin Falk, the new Rex Burkhead, change of pace back, 3 down back because he can block. And here's the thing: by drafting him, as good of a blocker as this guy is, what the hell? You now really have another offensive. Jesus, this game is fucked up. You have another offensive lineman really out there, because so he will help any deficiencies on the line because of how good of a blocker he is, right? On first and second down by having him out there for pass blocking. But then you have him as a change of pace back. On the third down, he can catch passes out of the backfield. So by having that guy out there, okay, now that opens up the Pats receivers, because they now have to account, the defenses have to account for this Henderson guy. So I really believe the Patriots are going to be pretty damn good this year. Plus, their schedule's a lot easier because they were so bad last year. Like, even before the draft happened, I think the Pats have 7 or 8 winnable games on their schedule that they should not have a problem winning. They really shouldn't. And now with the Patriots, with the draft that they got, the players they got, and Stephon Diggs, the Pats should be on the bubble to make the playoffs. I would be shocked if they're not. The only way they're not is if they lose every game by like 3 points. You know what I mean? Like if it goes down to the wire and for whatever reason, like the Vikings, I think a couple years ago, when literally they won every game, every like one-score game, they were like 12-1 in or something like that. If the Patriots don't have that, then they're in trouble. But I really believe the Pats will be on the bubble to make the playoffs. Like, you know how towards the end of the season you're watching on TV, it says in the hunt, and then it shows like 4 teams that are in the hunt. Pats should be there by the end of the year, if not in the playoffs. I really believe this. And the defense got a hell of a lot better, and faster, and bigger, and meaner. So, yeah, I'm really pumped about the Patriots this year. I really am pumped. Celtics, we were just talking, me and Adam Walters earlier, because everybody, if you don't know, I'm a huge Boston sports fan. That's where I'm from. Originally, when I was born and everything else, lived there pretty much half my life. But yeah, the Celtics, I think, will be fine until they face Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then I just have a bad feeling. I think they're too banged up. I think Cleveland's going to beat them. I could be wrong. They proved me wrong last year. You know, the Celtics were like the Red Sox for 1,000 years. You know, shit in the bed at the end of the, deal. Always just coming up short. So they proved me wrong, which is great that they proved me wrong. I'm pumped about that. Oh, the chest isn't here. Look at that. Okay. Yep.
Why would someone be over here?
Because I'm going to kill you, that's why. Any other goodies up here? No. The real question is, what are you doing in here? That's the real question. You don't have a girlfriend in there. You're just by yourself. What are you doing? You know? Alright, so let's see what else now is on the map here. Let's go this way. We got another viewpoint and a question mark. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with the Patriots, guys. But do you think the Bruins will make a turnaround? Oh no, they're in.
I need to be quiet.
They are in so much trouble. You know, interesting, funny thing actually. So the trade deadline comes, and if you guys don't know, when I play the sports games, I always do the trades for the Boston teams. But the baseball, MLB The Show is the only game where I actually control all 30 teams and do every transaction that takes place. So it's as realistic as possible. But for the Bruins, is that a bear? What is this, boars? Yeah. Boars fighting. But, so anyway, so the Bruins happen, right? The trade deadline happens. And I trade the players. And I noticed, so the Bruins come out of the trade deadline winning like the first 2 or 3 games. And I noticed that in the game, the players that got the game, I felt like my team, the Bruins, were much faster in the game compared to what they were before I did the trades. And so I said to myself, this is kind of funny, like, maybe the Bruins are going to be really good now. Maybe they just got faster and lighter and everything else. No. And then we all know what happened. Bottomed out. They're bad. They're bad. And there's no help coming. The Bruins are... They have to do is they have to, like, clear the deck, which I don't think they can. They just got to... If they get into an off season where they have a ton of salary cap room, that's when they'll get back to being the Bruins, because hopefully they'll be able to sign players that are really, really good, that complement what they have now. The other thing, too, is every player, with the exception of Pasternak, underachieved considerably last year. Like, everybody was horrible, and I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, listening to, like, the Boston Bruins, or listen to Boston radio on, like 98.5 The Hub with Felger and all those people, and Beadle and all those guys, they under the impression that Swayman's contract negotiations divided the team, where half the guys didn't care, the other half were pissed at him for just being a jackass, basically. And the team was never right,
They'll raise the alarm
all
if they
year.
see me.
Is this another fucking castle that I have to go in? I hope not, but I think it is. Why else would they raise the alarm? Oh, come on, Noway. Come on, Noway. I don't think they have anybody that... No. Not because Scherzer's not a good pitcher, but because... I mean, who are they going to trade? Who... They have too many pitchers as it is. It's a log jam. Like, Tanner Houck needs to figure shit out quick. I don't know what happened to him, but the second half of the year and now into this year, he is awful. He is horrible. He's like Brian Bayo was the first half of last year. And if you watch the Netflix documentary on the Red Sox, which I did, which was okay. I mean, to me, it was... Oh, shit. It was, I think he did so badly because it was his first time being away from his child and his girlfriend, if you saw the thing. So it was personally just weighing on him. And that's, I think, why he did so bad. Whereas in the second half of the year, they were able to get his wife and kid out of the Dominican and into Boston. So, and now if his first 2 starts, he's been pretty damn good. So, but Houck is basically... Oh, there's a fucking another picture I gotta steal. Looks like. So let's go in here and get it. It's down here though.
I should hang on to this.
Yes, you should. Yeah, but I don't see. I don't think we have too many people. That says Giolito, I think, is going to be a bust. Giolito, in his last AAA rehab assignment, Speaking of which, I think Giolito pitches tomorrow against Toronto. I think we play Toronto, and I think he pitches tomorrow against them. I think. Yeah. His last rehab assignment, he walked like 5 guys. Okay. He walked 5 guys, gave up like 3 runs in 2 innings. It was awful. Threw 100,000 pitches. Okay, is there a reason why I can't just climb up here? Oh my god. Can you please just let me... Guy. Oh, this is so bad. This is ridiculous, man. Why won't you just let me... Come on, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm not fooling around. This is stupid. Alright, where's the... There it is. There we go. Mamma mia. I mean, geez Louise. Alright, we got a codex. What do you call it? Entry. Alright, so we still gotta kill all these people in this castle, wherever the fuck we are. So we're not out of the woods yet here. Do you think Devers should be... Oh. Here's the thing. What I thought they should have done when Devers was being a crybaby about third base, and it didn't look like Guerrero was going to sign with Toronto, and people were posting like... and tagging him like, you should be on the Red Sox next year, and he was liking the statuses Guerrero was. I would have traded Devers for Guerrero. Because, think about it, Toronto would have had Devers locked up $300 million, which is $200 million less than they had to shell out for Guerrero, so they would have taken that in a second. We need a first baseman. Tristan Casas is horrible. He's just another Bobby Dalbec, but a little bit better than Dalbec. He's just not good. He's just not good. I mean, he's just not good. I mean, he's so inconsistent. You know, so yes, I think they should have traded Devers for Guerrero if they could have, but they didn't, or Toronto had no interest in that, and so that's why that deal never happened. Either of them didn't have interest, or they both didn't. I don't know. Shit. Oh no, Rowdy Tellez hits like 210, bro. He's garbage. He's garbage. Absolutely not. He's a fatter Tristan Casas. Now, here's the thing. He kills the Red Sox. He's a Red Sox killer. Oh, come on, really? Oh, shit. Okay, nope, I gotta run away. These guys are too powerful. What the hell? So this is another one of these things where I'm not strong enough yet? Yeah, look at that. Shit. Okay, well. At least we know now. No, run. We're running out of here. We're not making the same mistake we did on the other one.
Face me.
No, I'm not going to face you. No. Duran was starting to piss me off this year, too. You know? My favorite player on the Red Sox has got to be Giolito. Jesus Christ. My favorite Red Sox player is either Bregman or Crochet. I don't know which yet. But Bregman's been great for, aside from the 5 errors, I mean, he's been great for us offensively. He's been great. He's been great. So Bregman's definitely up there, or Crochet. And Bueller's been pretty, he had 2 horrible rocky starts, but he's settled down a little bit, so he's been pretty solid. And again, he's been solid, especially if Tanner Houck could figure it out. We're going to be dangerous if he can figure it out. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot I had to participate in this activity. That's what they call it. No, because they don't need him. They have Chapman's been lights out. And they already have a ton of shaky guys as it is. Zach Kelly throws 98, but he throws it right down the fucking middle. And he gets shelled. Justin Wilson's another guy that worries me. Whitlock's been great. Oops. Triangle, triangle, X triangle. Whitlock's been great. Chapman's been great. Slayton's been okay. Yeah, Chapman was bad last year, but this year he's been lights out. Maybe Andrew Bailey figures something out with him. I mean, the wildness that Chapman has been notorious for in his career has not really happened this year. Let's pray it doesn't now that I say it. But Weisert's been okay. He's underachieved. Oh, Jesus, Andy, come on, man.
My heart is brave. It beats with valor. I am a Fujibayashi.
I mean, here's the thing. If they can get David Bednar for peanuts, sure, but I don't think they need him. What they need, honestly, is another, they need Chris Martin, is what they need. And they had Chris Martin, but they let him walk. And he's been lights out with Texas, I think, this year. So, that's what they really need. They need Chris Martin. And I also kind of think that Chris Martin was not thrilled with the Red Sox last year. The Celtics got fleeced on the Brogdon trade. Explain. I don't think they did. They basically traded Brogdon for Jrue Holiday, when all is said and done and the dust settles. But tell me who they got for Brogdon again. You haven't heard Malcolm Brogdon's name lately. You agree with what statement, AJ? You agree with mine or his? That we got fleeced or what? Oh. Well, here's the thing. Neesmith didn't play like that when he was with us. And guys, not only that, Neesmith was not going to crack the rotation. So they traded him knowing he wasn't going to ever crack the rotation. Is basically what it comes down to. So yeah, you might say, okay, they got fleeced, but really, those trades happen, right? And then we trade Brogdon for Holiday. And without Holiday, we don't win last year. So on that specific, trade for trade, yeah, you could say they got fleeced. But again, I don't think the Celtics see it that way because Neesmith was never going to crack the rotation the way the team was set up. Just wasn't. And when he did play, he didn't play all that great. So I'll give you this. My favorite Celtics, Jaylen Brown. It's not even close. The one thing that separates Jaylen, there's a couple things that separate Jaylen Brown from Tatum. Jaylen Brown takes over a game, drives to the basket, doesn't take these ridiculous fadeaway. I was watching Game 3 towards the end when it was like 91-89, and Tatum is just, the shot clock's going down, he's holding the ball, and he takes like these 18-foot fadeaway on his back leg jumpers that just are not even close, and it's like, dude, there's 2 minutes left in this game. You have a chance to win this game, okay? And you're fucking doing that shit again. He's maddening. For such a great player, he is absolutely maddening, whereas Jaylen Brown will just drive to the basket and tear your face off, and he doesn't care. I feel more confident in Jaylen Brown than I do Jason Tatum. Now, Jaylen Brown's been hurt, so if you're going to say, well, the numbers this year don't say it, Jaylen Brown has been hurt the last 2 months with his knee. He's not the same Jaylen Brown that we're used to, but he's still trying to gut it out. I'm not saying Tatum didn't try to gut it out. He did, injured, and he had a great game last game. He's the one that carried him to the win. Okay, but my, again, favorite current Celtic is Jaylen Brown. I would have to say Horford's second. Actually, no. You know something? I don't know how to answer that, because Derek White is one of my favorite players. The whole team is great. Really, the whole team. Not because they won the championship last year, but just in general, this team ranks with 08, or excuse me, with 08. I mean, some of my favorite players on the Celtics that year were Eddie House and James Posey. I mean, just under the radar guys, but we don't win a championship without James Posey shooting threes and Eddie House shooting threes, guys. That year, we don't do it. I mean, it's as simple as that. And just like last year, we don't win that championship without Jrue Holiday and Derek White. And Derek White's just heads up defensive play. Derek White is just, he's like the, what do I describe him as? Horford's probably going to retire after this year, no matter what happens. He'll definitely retire, I think, if they win again. But I'm trying to think who Derek White reminds me of. He's like, just like, no matter what's going on, you always can count on Derek White to do the right thing. He's almost like the Julian Edelman, not personality-wise, because they're two totally different people, but he's like the Julian Edelman of the Celtics. Like, he'll always be in the right place at the right time. Speaking of which, I got to watch I think it's the final episode, if not the final episode, it's the second to last episode of the Celtic City. I think it's been a great documentary series on HBO. You know what's funny? In that documentary, they didn't even bring up the fact that everybody thought that he shit his pants. They didn't even mention it once. They just said he was injured and he got carried out on a wheelchair. And Pierce is saying, well, I didn't ask for the wheelchair. Somebody gave me the wheelchair. I didn't ask for it. So, yeah, I don't know why they didn't bring that up in the documentary. That the rumor was that he shit his pants, and that's why he faked the injury and all that stuff. So I'm surprised they didn't bring that up. They brought everything else up, you know what I mean? And I saw on YouTube somewhere, I didn't watch the video, but Cedric Maxwell is furious at Bill Simmons, because apparently Bill Simmons did not portray Maxwell or what went on with him correctly. He lied about what happened, and so Cedric Maxwell's demanding that Bill Simmons tell the truth about Cedric Maxwell's, like, He didn't get naked. What do you mean he got naked on the court? So if that really happened, then no, I don't remember that. I would have remembered something like that, I think. Explain to me, Adam, when that actually occurred. Was it 08 when they played Horford's first year? When Horford almost single-handedly beat us? And we would have been the number 1 seed losing to the number 8 Hawks that year? That almost happened. That went 7 games. And I think one of those games, if not the 7th game, went to like double. No, I'm thinking of the Bulls. I'm thinking of the Bulls. That game went to overtime. I think Game 7 went to overtime or some crazy shit. That first year. That year. The first round, it was the Bulls. That's what it was. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Should I just, well, let's... Flies in here. Alright, I don't... Oh, there's a viewpoint right up here, so let's get that. Adam, I don't know what the rest of what you said. I remember Bon Jovi something. I assume the next word is concert, but then I don't know what you wrote after that. Hey, speaking of which, does anybody know why my PS5, when I stream on YouTube, cuts out the chat? Is there a reason for that? PS4 never did it. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. This is, I've seen the YouTube video a million times. That guy, took a lot of balls for him to do that, but apparently I was told that he was hammered beyond belief. And his mom urged him to do it. Because he kept telling his mom, and his mom was with him at the game. And he kept telling his mom, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So finally, I think she called his bluff. And he said, okay, watch this, and he did it. But I think he said, like, ton of girls, like, asked for his number after that, and everything else. He was a mini celebrity for a little bit. Was it scripted? No. I think it was a situation where he's like, okay, if they show me on the Jumbotron. So here's the thing. I think he did it, and I think the Jumbotron picked him up. And then when he knew the Jumbotron had picked him up, he really went into it, you know, like it was a performance of a lifetime sort of a thing. And I think the guy was like 35 when he did it, living at home or some shit like that. Like he still lived with his mom at 35, you know. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, you know. All right, let's climb up. Let's try that. Oh, that's not going to work. So now, whoopsie. Can you turn around that way? No way. Oh, this is not good. Now, I need you to really turn around. Like, there we go. All right, now, let's try this. That took forever. Okay. I assume there's a chest somewhere here, like there always is. I don't see one. All right. Trade Tatum and Brown away. I'd rather sign Bednar for 1 year. Here's the thing. The Celtics are in trouble. They're going to have to trade somebody away because they're going to be over the cap again. And I think in that situation, when they're when they're a repeat offender 2 years in a row, they start losing draft picks on top of getting fined. So they're probably going to have to, especially with the new sale going on, they're going to have to trade one of those guys away. And I have a feeling if it's not like a Derek White or a Jrue Holiday, it's going to be Jaylen Brown, which sucks because I don't want them to trade Jaylen Brown. If I had to trade one of the two, I'd trade Tatum. That's just my opinion, and I'm probably in the minority with that opinion. But I really believe Jaylen Brown is just... I mean, they're two totally different personalities, but again, I just trust Jaylen Brown a hell of a lot more than I do Tatum when it comes to just... yeah, it could be Kristaps, but the problem... yeah, it probably will be. The problem is... there's not a lot of people, I think, that would take him. He's injury prone. He's older now. He'll be 2 years older than he was when the Celtics traded for him. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. The Celtics need to win, though. Like, they need to win this year. If they can at least win this year, then it'll be worth it, you know. We got two championships in a row. You know, like, we're 2 up on the Lakers, so you don't have to worry about that nonsense either. And the Lakers, LeBron's going to be done in a couple of years, if not next year. So, you know, you'll just be Doncic at that point, and he's, you know. The Lakers, I really thought when they made that trade, the Lakers would go to the NBA Finals. But because LeBron's carried them, Minnesota looks dangerous. You know, it's funny, all year
How did this come to be? Did a god carve that arch?
What arch? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, alright, we know what that is now. We don't need to go here. All season Minnesota was underachieving, but they really turned it on here in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards, that guy is the man. Well, I wouldn't say the Knicks got worse, because don't forget the Knicks are still a 3 seed. Or, yeah. The Knicks are a 3 seed, so I think they did better this year than they did last year as far as seeding goes. And they're up 3-1 on the Pistons. The Pistons are good. Pistons are going to be good for a while, guys. They're young, they're like a younger, faster Orlando Magic. They were 2 last year, really? Yeah, they have. It should have been a foul at the end of the game. And they didn't call it. Should have been a foul. They always call that foul. And, yeah, the screw job's in. Spike Lee's paying off the refs. Oh, jeez, I'm a ways away here. Huh. Jesus, that's a tough one because they both fuck the Celtics all the time. So, I would have to say Scott Foster. But I don't like either fucking choice. The thing with Tony Brothers is he just conveniently doesn't see shit. Like, he just conveniently just... Yeah, I didn't see it. What do you mean you didn't see it? You were literally right there. You were literally looking at the play. Are you telling me you didn't see it? Whereas Scott Foster just is an arrogant fuck. If you guys want to see a good movie, Will Sasso, the guy from Mad TV, he was in the Three Stooges remake, the big fat guy, comedian guy. He was on Mad TV way back in the day.
Right away, sir.
All right, hold on.
I will beat you again. Either get me a drink or get out of here.
You can't order people around like a daimyo.
I command anyone I want to command. Whenever I want to command someone.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Thank you. You wouldn't leave me alone. Miss, you saved my life. How can I repay you?
Can you part with a piece of information?
The information I get from these townspeople are fucking nothing. They're just nothing. It's so stupid. If there's one gripe about this game so far, it's these little... I don't even know who either of those people are. Zach Zarba? No idea. Bill Kennedy? No idea. There's these missions, they give you a piece of information. The piece of information they give you is like where a gear vendor is. It's stupid. I don't know. The only refs I know are the well-known ones, at least to me. So I don't memorize the rest of the refs or who they are. I haven't even seen this. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of the Celtics this year, but I'm only going to watch, really, because of my hectic schedule and everything else, I'm only going to watch if they're in the, if they make it to, like, the Eastern Conference Finals, I'll probably watch. What are your favorite and least favorite refs? What do you mean? Are you talking about what, sport or names of people? Because I couldn't begin to tell you names of people. I would say my favorite refs have got to be football because they have the hardest job there is. And they try to do it as best as they can. I would say my least favorite would probably be baseball, because the amount of incompetence when it comes to, like, just doing your job correctly. I'm not talking about a close bang-bang play that gets reviewed. Angel Hernandez. Angel Hernandez. I think Laz Diaz is picking up Angel Hernandez's mantle there as the worst umpire in the history of umpires. Where's the second one? I could have sworn I saw something. There it is. Joe West. Is that the fat one? Isn't Joe West fat? I heard, anyway, let's go back to the Will Sasso point I was trying to make. If you want to see a good movie, Will Sasso played the bookie that got, who was that NBA ref that got Donaghy or whatever? The NBA ref that got caught gambling or betting or whatever? They made a movie about that, about his life. And, what's this? Oh, fuck. I gotta go back here. They made a movie about his life, and Will Sasso played like the bad guy. So that the bookie, part of the mob or whatever he was. So it's a good movie. I would watch it. Will Sasso does really, really good in the movie. And then you were asking me about what now? What was the thing you just asked me? I gotta go all the way back over here just to pick up this stupid object and then go all the way back to where I just was? I wouldn't know. There's an umpire that they just... I was listening to MLB radio probably 3-4 months ago on the way to work, and there was a well-known umpire that's gay. I didn't know he was gay, and like I forget his name now, but he still was umpiring, or maybe he retired finally. But yeah, it was a big a big story. And I guess everybody knew he was gay, but nobody really said anything to him. And then when he finally came out and said he was gay, everyone's like, yeah, we knew. And he was shocked that everybody knew or could tell. He had to keep his relationship a secret with his now husband for like 20 years. It was crazy. Forget the guy's name. Did not know that. I don't even know who the hell Bill Kennedy is. I'll have to look him up. Oh, Mallory, can you hurry up? I can't believe this thing did not show up on the map when I was just there. You know what I mean? Adam, what would you do if you found out that Scott Foster had pictures of LeBron all over his room like a girl would have a boy band in her room? What would you say? Scott Foster's the man. Scott Foster can get any date he wants. But women love Scott Foster. They're all about him. All right, let's get this.
Remain unseen.
Let's get this item and get the hell out of here. So stupid. I wonder if these...
I lost sight of them. I will slay you.
Alright, let's figure out where we need to go next. Where we need to go next is, I think, all the way up here. Right? Oh, we got a legendary chest all the way over there, but what? Okay, where did I come from? Was it here that I was? Yes, it was. A shrine. Okay. I don't really, I'm not into politics that much. I heard he did some crazy shit, though, or something like that, right? Like it comes out of left field that he's just like weird or something like that. Why are you climbing up that flagpole? What are you doing? Jesus. I don't know how you would do the first. How would you do the first one? under the sea. Under the sea. Who threw his TV out the window? I wasn't paying attention, man. Sorry, I'm doing this stuff right now. Figure out exactly what I gotta get done here. Hold on, guys. 9 on 10. 5 on 11, I guess. 3 on 10? No, 5 on 10, 3 on 11. So that's, I guess, that. AA, 10AB, but that isn't done. Level 5 doesn't, I guess it does. Okay, I've got a 6 now. Let's go to here. Okay, we knew that. 13 now on, got a 9 and an 8. So I guess 13 to 17, 11 on 18, and these two can't do anything, and then I'm gonna go here. Okay, and then still can't do anything there. And then that is that for the time being. Well, wait a minute. Now I'm a 10. And now I'm an 11, and now I'm a 12. That's a 9. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, here we go. If I can get this region done tonight, I'll be pumped. And then tomorrow I plan, guys, on streaming as much as I can all day to try to get the other 2 regions complete. And then then the regions are done pretty much, with the exception of the legendary chests and the Kofuns that I gotta get with only Yasuke to break me in there. Really? I can't believe I can't believe Sanders fell all the way to fifth round pick. The Steelers are, so does your roommate want Sanders over Rodgers? Is that what he wants? Because I think the Steelers are holding out hope that Rodgers says yes to him. Rodgers is doing his diva thing where he, oh, come on, Naue. Really, dude? Naue, just climb. Where he, is making the entire world wait on him. What an asshole. He's just an asshole. Pompous is basically what you would call him. No. There is a, oh, look at that. I got all 4. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck yes. This is perfect. This will be quick and easy. can't find the other two. Let's get this one. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Fourth one, I think, is this way somewhere. Tropicana orange juice lime flavor? That sounds disgusting. I'm not really a lime guy, but yeah, I'll try that. How's that? I'll do that for you, Adam. Just have to pick. Where do they sell it? The grocery store? Tropicana orange juice lime? I'm probably going to hate it, but... Dokie. We'll go the long way. Oh. Well, wait just a moment here. Am I going the wrong? Sounds like a storm is brewing in this game. Oh, son of a bitch. What the hell? Oh, man. Not good. Can I climb here? Nope. Oh. What a shame. Can I climb? Oh, yes I can. Look at me. Look at I'm a genius. Alright, there we go. There's the chest that's normally around these things. There's that. What's this? No. So I've played probably 34 hours in this game so far, just doing 70% of the regions, just collecting this shit. So I think it's 30 to 40 hours just to beat the game, like the story, or something along those lines. So this is going to be another 100 plus hours of gameplay here. This Assassin's Creed game. Because there's just so much stuff. And it's all, you know, in all the games, there's always busy work. It's always busy work. But in this game, this has got to be the worst Assassin's Creed game for busy work. Just terrible. Just like monotonous. I mean, they're all monotonous, but this one takes the cake. Alright, I assume there's going to be something here, even though I haven't seen it yet. But we're going to go this way. We're going to grab that viewpoint over there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back up. The sea is rough. Yep, here comes a storm. I was right about that. I have a stinking suspicion that this region's actually, there's not a lot of stuff in this region. I thought that about the last one. No, Chris Middleton's like 50 years old. Absolutely not. And he's injured also half the time. The Celtics are great the way they are. There's no reason to do anything with that roster whatsoever. Even Luke Cornett's been worth the money. He's just a goofy bastard, but he's actually serviceable. He's a serviceable big man. Interesting commentary in NBA 2K. If Horford or Porzingis or Tatum or White or Brown, if they block a shot, Kevin Harlan always announces that they blocked a shot. If Luke Cornett blocks a shot, 80% of the time, Kevin Harlan will just say, "Oh, it was deflected." He never gives Cornett credit for blocking a shot. I find that humorous. You know, it has to be like a real gigantic Dikembe Mutombo type block for Kevin Harlan to say Luke Cornett blocked a shot. Other than that, it's always just, oh, there's a castle, son of a bitch. The question is this castle going to be like the two that we have so far where I cannot fight clear much stronger than I am, level-wise? That could be a situation. Is it getting light out all of a sudden? That was quick. Went from day to night in 2 seconds. Still a storm, though. I love, I think Mark Jackson has a lot of dry humor. He's almost like Tommy Heinsohn in that respect. So I like Mark Jackson. He has a lot of one-liners.
Not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Which I think are kind of funny. Like Jaylen Brown, I forget one playoffs. I think it was in 2018. Or the year they went to the finals against Golden State, where, I don't know, it was a timeout, and you know, he came up with, what can Brown do for you? You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was pretty funny. He's got a lot of, like, quirky one. Oh, no. What the fuck, man? What are we doing? Can we please just climb up like a normal assassin? And can we please get to the stupid, whatchamacallit, like a normal Assassin's Creed game? Thank you. I love Inside the NBA. I think everybody does. I think Barkley and Shaq are hilarious. Ernie Johnson's also has got some dry humor there. Kenny's like a know-it-all. I don't mind him, though. I don't mind any of them. But Shaq just got hired to be the general manager of Sacramento State basketball. But apparently it's a free job. He's doing it for free, so I don't know what that really even means. Ultimately. Sean McDonough is good. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Like, I don't... I mean, you could say Joe Buck, I guess, but not even. Oh, NBA? I don't watch enough NBA to really... I like Kevin Harlan. I think Kevin Harlan's fine. He's a pretty good announcer in general, even for football on the radio. When he does the NFL or Westwood One, he's good. So. All right, let's kill this one. Nope, I can't do this. They're much stronger than I am still. Unbelievable. Okay, so that is 3 castles now that I can do nothing about at this moment. Which I guess is okay for now because I got shit going on and I'm exhausted, so let's get the other harder stuff done. No, Giannis wouldn't get traded. If anything, Giannis just wouldn't re-sign with Milwaukee. I think Giannis hates Doc Rivers. Like, really. Maybe 4 years ago. Good thing we didn't do that deal. Because Jaylen Brown wins us the NBA title. So here's the thing. I'll never forget where I was when I thought it was over in Game 6. And Derek White, I'm watching on my phone, and when I say watching on my phone, what I really mean is I was looking at like the play-by-play on ESPN.com, just reading it, because where I was, the game wasn't on. Or I didn't have access to the game, I should say, to see it, to watch it. And I'll never forget where I was. And all of a sudden I erupt because White makes that shot to force a Game 7 home in Boston, and you're thinking, oh, we're going to win this. We're going to win this. And then Tatum gets injured within 2 minutes, and that was it. And I was furious. Just furious at them. You know. But what that did was it gave them... See, they could have easily, with the team that was assembled, they could have easily just, you know, fed into the hype of the preseason and stumbled and just never had focus. But the fact that...
Stick to the shadows. I don't want
Jesus Christ, what are we doing? The fact that they lost those finals... Here's another thing you guys got to realize. The impact of Al Horford just from a leadership standpoint and keeping everybody on track. I mean, he's been so invaluable in that aspect as well. castle we can't do anything about. Got some shit up there. I wouldn't say they're in trouble. Hey, Bluffhawk, thanks for stopping by, man. I mean, I don't know if you've played any of the other Assassin's Creed games, but to me, this is the same type of game. I was just commenting a few minutes ago on how the amount of busy work in Assassin's Creed games, or monotonous work, I should say, is prevalent, right? This is the worst of those games. Like, it's just the amount of garbage and boringness that you have to do if you're a completionist like myself is the worst in any Assassin's Creed game I've seen ever. So, what the hell is that? Is that a Daimo? I think it is. Alright, well, here's the thing. Oh, yep, we want to buy that. So that's that. Okay, good. There's a small little castle. So let's, the Daisho, not the Daimyo. The Daisho, okay. So let's go and figure out what the hell we need to find. We need to find where the hell they are. There's a lot of ones here. Doesn't make any sense. I think that guy, the hell could that be? You know what that is? I guarantee you what that is a codex fucking, what do you call it? Something to go look at. Alright, let's find these guys and let's kill them. Bluffhawk, give me a second. For some reason the chat keeps... It doesn't show everything, but I read a majority of what you said. Let me go to my... Let me see what the whole message was. Give me a second here. Here we go. Last one really enjoys Black Flag, and then the Revolutionary War one also. Yeah. So this is. I mean, literally every region, there's 3 or 4 things you have to do. You have to find these legendary chests inside these castles. You're going to defeat 4 or 5 guys, or 2 to 4 or 5 guys, specific guys, before you can even loot the chest. You go to these shrines. You got to find the actual shrines that you're supposed to pray at. You got to go to these temples and find the lost scrolls that are hidden. Okay. Then there are these like little quick time events that you have to sit and meditate at, and there's just a million of them in every single region. On top of the viewpoints, you know, the viewpoints are always prevalent and always there. So, you know, it's just a lot of just this kind of stuff, but 32 hours of it, you know what I mean? And I haven't even gotten to anywhere close to the game, mission-wise, story-wise. Like, I played maybe the first 2 to 3 hours. I haven't even unlocked Yasuke yet, because I'm trying to complete every Assassin's Creed game I ever play. I always play the same way. I do all the side stuff first, all the, like, whatever stuff first, and then I finish with the game itself. Dude, who is shooting at me? Up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. You better be up here, dude. So I can't see you. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're... Oh, there you are. Well, how's that? You're still alive? Jackass. Well, that's my doing. It's not that the game doesn't allow you to unlock it. I just play a different way. Like, I play to get all the side stuff done first. And some of the stuff I can't do yet. I need Yasuke, as an example. I need Yasuke to move. Okay. I don't know if you remember this playing Assassin's Creed games, but you know how there are certain areas you can only unlock if you can carry, like, a phase of dynamite and then blow the dynamite up? Well, Naoe here cannot carry those. Only Yasuke can carry them. So I can't access certain areas to find hidden chests until I'm able to actually play as Yasuke to carry the stupid vases of dynamite so I can then switch back to Naoe and actually complete the actual mission. I find that absolutely retarded. It's just unnecessary and unneeded. You know what I mean? Like, that's not... It'd be one thing if you have to solve a puzzle, like a really big puzzle, and you had to switch back and forth. But there's no reason to have to do that just for something like that. That's just dumb. What is this? Is this the thing I... No, this is... Okay, wait a minute. I saw a white... Or maybe it wasn't white at all. Maybe it was... Is this part of the castle as well? No, it's a seaport. Okay, so wait a minute now. No, no, no. Let's go to the castle. Oh, God. Yeah, classic Ubisoft is right. Now, a lot of people are saying this game's really, really good. Like, it brings you back to the old Assassin's Creed days of stealth-based gameplay and everything else. But I don't really... And again, maybe I'm not playing it the way it's supposed to be played. I'm just... To me, it's like, you know, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, just the combat's the same, you know what I mean? And as far as that goes.
This is strange.
Well, I hit the wrong guy. That guy's escaping. Not anymore. It's funny, he's about to get assassinated, so he just stops. What's going on over here is I'm going to assassinate him. Well, not assassinate. Like, I love the combat. The combat's fluid. I'm really love the combat. It's like every other Assassin's Creed game to me. But that's just me. There's okay, there's one of them. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's be quiet now. Find one more. Where the hell could they be is the question. Oh, is that him? Yep. If I can find the chest and leave. Oh, for God, finally. Alright. Now let's find the chest. Where is it? How does this guy not see any of that? What? So this guy didn't hear any of this commotion? Come on, really? That's ridiculous. Where is the chest, boys and girls? What are we doing? Oh boy. There's where the... Is this it? No. There's a chest in here, but that's not the one I want. Is that it? That's gotta be it. It's gotta be. But wait a minute. Doesn't this bring me out of the castle? No, it does not. That's gotta be where the chest is. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I'm hoping. Yep. Alright. Good job. So now... There's a glitch. Look at that blinking nonsense. Why is that blinking? Okay, so... That's all. It's like NES flickering right there. Alright, next up is this chest, so let's go and get it. Which way? This way. 500 meters away.
Your captors no longer rule this place.
I am grateful. How can I thank you?
I would like to know more about this place.
I knew it. There are some keys. Every time there's water, there are keys around. I don't know what they're for. I've collected like 400 of these things in packs of 30. I don't know what they're for, but better to collect them than not. And I don't know why they don't really show up on the map. Ugh. Okay. Next up, oh shit, look at that. There's a whole bunch of shit that I didn't get. Wait a minute, where the hell am I? Oh, because I'm in Tamba, that's why. That's Wasaka. I'm in Wasaka. Tamba's something I couldn't get yet. Okay, here's a shrine. Where am I, though? It'd be great if it could tell me where the hell I am. Am I all the way up here? Yeah. Okay, well. So, from here, that's nothing. Am I? Viewpoint right there, so let's go and get that. Looks like some mountains. Nonsense going on here? What's going on here? Are those three guys that were walking before? Yeah, they are. I have a feeling one of them I should probably... One of them is a guy that I'm probably... need to kill for whatever reason. Just get that feeling. I could be wrong. They could just be three random mercenaries. Nope, I was wrong. Sorry, guys. You were just doing your job. You're not somebody I needed to kill. Looks like another castle coming up here. There's something. Garrison, maybe something. Giant ass deal. Oh, yeah, here we go. There's a question mark. I guarantee you it's a castle. Guarantee it. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Nope. Yep, a fort. Okay, same difference. How do I get into
If
this
unseen,
fort?
I'll have to fight my way
Oh,
out.
this isn't bad. Only two. Okay. That should be fairly simple. Let's see if we can figure out. There's one. There is the chest, and there's the second guy. Great. Perfect. Perfect. So let's get up here. Let's get up here. Let's get up here. Let's climb all the way up and get to the viewpoint. Looks like something I gotta go look at. Floating in the sky there, a codex entry. A viewpoint there. What else is going on here? Okay. Is it a castle we can't get to yet? Bunch of mountains. Is there any shenanigans here on the floor? No. It's just floating in the air, just randomly. Wow, this viewpoint didn't really give me anything. Got a viewpoint there, and that's it. I don't see. There are no question marks. There's nothing. Wait a minute, what's up here? Oh, it's a chest, okay. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is... There we go. Alright, there's the codex entry. Boom. Now, let's kill... Actually, we're going to have to do it this way. Oopsie daisy. That's the chest, I think. But I cannot get yet. No, it's just a chest. Okay. Alright. There's the chest that I can't get yet. Where's the daimyo? There's one. Right there. So let's do that. Oh no, I can't. Here's another fort that I can't actually do anything with. That's 4 now. That's nuts. So I gotta hightail my ass out of here. Wow. Look at all these mountains. Oh, there's a shrine. There's a path of wisdom. Let's run. We gotta run. Now way, we gotta run. Now way.
None of your tricks can save you.
Unbelievable. Fucking haystack. Really? A haystack's fucking in my way. Really? Ubisoft. Oh. You didn't even save me getting
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Stupid. Alright, so now that we know that we can't do anything here, because... So this is a level 41. This is a level 41. We gotta go... Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, because that's this. That's why. Okay. So then do I even need to... That's kind of funny.
Better not be an ask, right?
Shit, I'm not gonna fight you. Get up now, like Jesus. Oh my god. Now wait, climb. This is not difficult. This game, man. So help me God. Do I have to do the path? Or can I just get the chest? That's interesting. I don't know. We're about to find out. Unless there's 2 chests. There's the path, and then there's an actual chest as well. And it looks like this path leads me to this chest, but if I could just take the chest, who cares? Do I have to do the path at that point? Oh my god. Because these things are 200 meters away from this. Maybe even 3. 725, yeah. It's like 270, 80 meters away, so this is interesting. Let's figure this out. This also could be a chest that I can't get because I need Yasuke as well. So it could be one of those things. You know what? I have a feeling it's exactly what this is going to be. It's going to be a chest that I can't get because I need to play as Yasuke. So one has nothing to do with the other. No, so far I might actually be able to do it. Looks like there's something up there. Come on, now we run. Maybe it's just up there waiting for me. Oh, there's another viewpoint. Okay, this looks like another fort, actually. That's exactly what this looks like. Yep. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. Oh, shit.
That was strange.
You! Egon!
Really? Oh my god. God, this game, man. Come on. Alright, so I'm able to get the legendary chest, and I'm able to do a viewpoint. To kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Gladly do that. Come on now. There we go. Come on. Viewpoint question mark path of ruin or whatever. Is there anything else going on here? What's that? No. So just a viewpoint. Just that viewpoint up there. Or over here. Yep. That's it. Okay. So now let's go to the path of
Easiest
wisdom.
way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
So yeah, one had nothing to do with the other. One was a chest, and this is a second chest. I keep getting attacked by little inside my game room. Now, of course, it's dark when I have to do this. You can really see. Of course. Come on, bro. Alright, here we go. Alright, now go up here. Let's go. Alright, and then that. This. Cannot see a thing. I cannot see a thing. I assume I climb up here? Yep. Climb up here. Okay. Now what? I can't see. Do I climb here? I go this way, maybe? What? Is... Okay. So I do climb... Oh, maybe not. No, I do climb up here. Okay, good. Now what? I assume this way. Oh, now what? What are we... Wait a minute. No, I'm going the wrong way here. Something didn't add up. Something does not add up. I climb up, I come out here, and what? Oh my god. Dude. What are we doing? Do I go this way? Yep, I see yellow, so I think so. Now, oh, I go up here. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know why it didn't latch on to that other one. There should be the chest, I think, right up here. I hope. Yep, there it is. Alright, good. Thank you. Now it becomes daytime as soon as I finish. Really? Really, guy? Really, game? Okay, so is there anything to do here? Let's take a look. Yeah, there's a question mark all the way down there, and there's a viewpoint right over here. So that's where we're going, right to the viewpoint. There are keys right here. Good. Got you. No idea what you're there for, but keep collecting it. Let's be smart about this. For some reason, I gotta get over there, so... Thank God. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, don't tell me the game glitched. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, this is so annoying, man. Oh, my God. Well, I climbed a tree that I shouldn't have climbed. Okay. Interesting. Oh, thank you. Oh, more keys. Interesting. Okay. What's this? A shrine. So that's gotta be done. What's down here? Doesn't look like there's much, which is a good sign, I think. Means I might almost be done with this area. Wait, what's that? I don't know. This site doesn't show. Okay, well, yeah, we got that over there. Let's see what pops up here. Oh, all right. So we got that. We knew we had that. So let's go to there. That's 298 meters away. Okay. Let's quickly get down there. Come on now, wait. Let's go. Let's figure out what the hell's going on here. Oh. what? I guarantee you this is a code phone. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yep. But it's one I can actually enter, I think. Yeah. Find a loot chest. Okay, well.
Thank goodness we bought these Chinese grenades. Go on, blow it up so we can leave and join the others outside.
Why me? You do it.
No, I don't want to disrespect the dead.
Me neither. What?
Hey, now.
Now I'm on fire. Are you kidding me? What are we doing? What's this? That's where the chest maybe is? Yeah, it's gotta be. Door barred from the other side. Well, okay, so what? Don't tell me I have to have Yasuke move this thing. Is this what we're doing now? Oh, shit. No, maybe not. No, I can maybe climb here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yep. So we let that up. Now what? Oh no, that's exactly what needs to happen. Yep. Nope, I can do this myself. Thank heavens. What are we doing? What are we doing? What? Am I missing something here? What am I missing? What the fuck? Okay, so this was not the way to go? What the fuck? I don't get it. Do I need to? I don't understand. Oh wait. Do I go this way? Is this the way I came in? Yeah, it's the way I came in, son of a bitch. Wait a minute. You said the doors were barred. Wait a minute. Now that doesn't make any sense because if the doors are barred, right? So by that logic, these must be the doors. Something doesn't add up here. It really doesn't. What am I missing? What am I missing? Unless... Ah. Question is, did that do anything? I don't know. do know is I can't. So let's go back. Yep. There we go. Okay. Good job, me. Now what? We got some over there. It can't be the chest we were looking for. No, it's that. Okay. I was gonna say that's a bit ridiculous. So what the hell now? So wait a minute, where did I come from? That way. So I gotta get up here. Well, there's something down there. Nope. Okay. Wait a minute. You telling me you're not gonna... There we go. Alright. So now we go this. Whoopsies.
I don't think we should take anything from here. They'll come for us.
No, no one's coming for us. Let's take what we can for the boss and go.
If we can even leave this place.
The chest looks to be in there, but what's over here? Nothing. This is, I think, a dead end. Okay. So... Question is, weren't we just here? Maybe not. Well, there's the chest. We got it. Oh my god. Well, maybe not. No, we did not. Wait a minute now. Where did we just come from? Wait a second. I'm really confused now. Did we just come from here? We had to have. Well, we've already been here, so I don't understand. The chest is up there. Oh. Okay, maybe we do this. No, we've already done this. The chest is up. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright. Just came from here. Just came from here. So, am I missing anything? I don't know. Okay, so if we just came from there... Wait, didn't we just do this? Did I just do this? Andy, pay the fuck attention. You know what I mean? You pay attention. Alright. So maybe I go straight. Maybe that's what I do? Oh, yeah. What's wrong with me? Why didn't I see that before? Stupid. There's another one of these. What's this? Okay. So now let's, what, we go back down maybe? I hope. The question is, what did that explode? Is the deal? What did that actually explode? I heard somebody. Shit. Shit. I think I had the right idea.
I can't climb this.
Alright, wait a minute now. Andy, come on, you can figure this out. You're not an idiot. You can do this, man. Alright, we're going through here. Do I climb up? Is there another area or something? What am I missing? We did this before, right? Oh, you can't see a thing. I don't get it. I don't get what am I missing here? It's up there. But I don't fucking. All right, wait a minute. This is the way that I came when I blew that place up. The question is, what did that actually really do? Like, okay, wait a minute now. Is that where I was when I blew it up? Yeah, so, can I... How do I get over there? Oh! Andy. Wow. Are you an idiot?
What? That's suspicious.
There's the chest. Thank you very much, finally. Mamma mia. How the hell do I get out of here? Can I climb up or something? Yes. else here? No. Alright, good job, me. Okay. Now what? Is there anything over here? Not that I can see. So the question is, does that mean we're done? No, it does not, because here is a shrine. So let's get that. Wow, it's a long way. About to level up.
Aren't you sweet?
Okay. What else am I missing? Anything else? I have a feeling I am, but maybe not. What's this? No, here's another legendary chest. Let's grab that. Okay, that's a straight 1,000 meters straight ahead. So, let's figure out if we can grab this chest. Keys here. I just have a feeling there would be. Maybe not. Maybe we've already been here. A bunch of shit here I gotta get. This chest, that codex thing, this painting.
I see you. I need a closer look. I need to be quiet. Good view from here. Got it.
Oh, they're keys. That's what that is. So it's just like a chest I can grab. This is great. Yep. Super. simple. No shenanigans. Okay. I think I might be done. Wasaka. This is a castle I can't get. Wait. Yeah, I can't do the fort. This is Wasaka. I mean, is there anything here? Not that I see. So, nothing here. Alright. Now we're in Omi. Huh. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, I'm in Omi again. So Osaka's not that big. Here's Tamba. I don't see anything. Alright, yeah, so I can see question marks if there were any. Which I don't think there are. This is Tamba. Oh, there's a legendary chest right here. Would you look at that? Would you? Oh, and there's a viewpoint right here. Would you just look at that? So we are not done yet, not even close. Okay. So the question becomes, where the hell do I... Yeah, this is... How did I mess that up? Oh boy. Where am I? Oh boy. Alright, we gotta go here. We're gonna fast travel here. Go. Is this Tamba? It is. Okay. So wait a minute. Where's the viewpoint? There's the chest. There's the viewpoint. And where am I? I'm going this way. Exactly what I'm doing. Hey DJ Tenchi, how are you, man? I'm doing okay.
What? He was almost a tui.
Jesus, I'm still 500 meters from this thing. I should have gone the bridge route. Oh. Well, can I still? Yes. Be the easiest thing to do right now is go to the bridge.
I see you. I need to be quiet. I need to be quiet. Good view from here. Got it.
Oh, my mon! Such is the suffering of the curse that befell us, the Fukui family.
What happened here?
The Fukui curse has taken place. A great misfortune. I am starting to think the Fukui curse is a bad sense of direction. What is my fate? No one can help me.
Let me redirect you. I can help you find the way back home. Curse or not.
And strengthen the Fukui curse? No. The stars will guide me home. The stars will answer in time.
need to keep out of sight.
That's it? Just that one question mark. Wow. Okay. That's, oh, yeah, that one question mark. What's this? Nothing. Okay, well. Now we got two questions. Well, that is the question mark. Okay. And then there's a chest over here, right? Yeah, all the way over there. Alright, let's go to the question mark. So that's an island of some sort. Let's finally use a boat here.